greenhouse classes, no matter what class you take, the ones I've taken from Mead Hunter, the ones taught by other instructors here, or the one that I teach, change lives.
To have the ability to take classes from such high-level instructors right here in Portland, that kind of instruction is unique.
When they come and take an art of business class, which is a business class taught in a more artistic way, they're able to take away something really practical and useful that they can actually use in their professional life.
I had never actually written a play before, and I was kind of nervous about going into the class at first.
I think every year Focus has had this program. We've had kids apply themselves in ways that they didn't used to.
One thing that we always ask the students is, what do you want the audience to leave with after they see your play? How do you want to affect them? This changes the way they write, the way they look at the world, that their art now must have an effect on people as opposed to it being just for themselves.
Matt doesn't believe in writer's block, so we just kept writing until we came to our final project, where we were able to bring it to the stage, and there were professional actors that acted in them, and there were so many editing processes and everything, and it was just a great way to learn how to write and how to get into that process, and it was awesome.
There's something that happens when a student clicks on to saying yes to their creative voice that's inside of them, to following their impulse. When you are there with that, when you're there when it's happening, when you see the light go off, there's nothing really like that.
We read each other's plays all the time, but it's actually seeing like actors on stage portraying the work that you spent so much time on. It's amazing, and it's really gratifying and wonderful. It's just, there's not a word for it. It's indescribable. I was freaking out while my play was being acted today. I was absolutely just spazzing.
Oh, it was nerve-wracking and amazing at the same time. I totally thought my play was just nothing. I hated it. You know, everybody's saying, oh, it's so great and stuff. I'm like, no, it's not. And then I saw it be performed, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that is like really awesome. It's different when you have other people interpreting it.
It's no one person's experience, that the more specific a playwright is about a family, the bigger the experience can be on stage. And that's really what theater is about, taking very small moments and making them large. And our job at Stage Door is to help the students see what those moments can be. And we always end every workshop by asking them to find one person on stage that they recognize, that they feel akin to, that they feel familiar with.
We mentor students. I still am in contact with students over the last 7 years. It's that sense of mentorship, of one-on-one, of a theater professional coming into the high school and treating them as adults, and giving them real-life education as to what they can expect if they want to be a theater professional or whatever they want to do in their life, is something that you don't find all the time in high schools these days. And the rewards of that for them, I can see. The rewards that for me, it's feeling like you're part of the solution and not part of the problem.